Dark forest hypothesis. The dark forest hypothesis suggests that alien civilizations intentionally remain silent to avoid detection. Advanced extraterrestrial species might view humanity as a potential threat or an exploitable resource. If they have the technology to contact us, they could also possess the means to destroy us, such as genetically engineered viruses or powerful star-based weapons. Even a benevolent species might regard humans the way we see ants, exploiting Earth's resources without concern for our survival. Alternatively, they could preemptively eliminate us to prevent future conflict. This chilling idea raises concerns about humanity's efforts to broadcast signals into space, potentially attracting attention we cannot handle. Gamma ray bursts. Gamma ray bursts are some of the most energetic events in the universe, releasing massive amounts of radiation in short periods. These bursts can result from supernovae, or the collision of neutron stars. If a GRB were to strike Earth directly, it could obliterate the ozone layer, leaving life vulnerable to deadly ultraviolet radiation. Additionally, the intense energy could trigger climate disruptions or mass extinctions. While GRBs within our galaxy are rare, the sheer devastation they could cause makes them a significant threat. Fortunately, for a GRB to harm Earth, its beam would need to align precisely with our planet, which is highly improbable. Cosmic strings. Cosmic strings are theoretical, extremely dense, and narrow structures that may have formed during the universe's early stages. If one of these high-energy cracks in space passed through our solar system, it could cause catastrophic disruptions. The string's immense gravitational force might distort planetary orbits or even split Earth in half. While the existence of cosmic strings remains speculative, their potential power makes them a noteworthy extinction threat. Additionally, their gravitational effects could destabilize space around Earth, rendering survival for humanity impossible. Their rarity in space, however, makes this scenario extremely unlikely, though not entirely dismissible. Massive asteroids. Asteroids have caused mass extinctions in Earth's history, most notably wiping out the dinosaurs. To eliminate humanity, an asteroid would need to be at least 10 kilometers in diameter. Such an impact would generate massive earthquakes, tsunamis, and a global nuclear winter by throwing dust and debris into the atmosphere and blocking sunlight. Fortunately, modern astronomers actively monitor near-Earth objects, and missions like NASA's DART project are exploring asteroid deflection methods. While the likelihood of a catastrophic asteroid impact is low due to vigilant monitoring, the consequences of such an event demand continued advancements in planetary defense technologies. Technological singularity. The technological singularity refers to a point where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence and becomes self-sustaining, continuously improving itself beyond human control. This explosion of intelligence could render humans obsolete, either by outcompeting us for resources or unintentionally altering the environment in ways incompatible with human survival. For instance, AI may prioritize solving complex problems over preserving humanity, seeing our existence as a secondary concern. Even with benevolent intentions, the unpredictability of AI's evolution poses a grave risk. Safeguards, ethical frameworks, and international cooperation are critical to ensuring that AI development does not spiral into a global existential threat. Gray goo and nanotechnology. Nanotechnology could revolutionize industries, but it also presents a terrifying risk if misused. The gray goo scenario involves self-replicating nanobots that consume all available material to reproduce endlessly. This exponential growth would devastate ecosystems and reduce Earth's surface to uninhabitable sludge. A single malfunctioning nanobot could potentially spark this chain reaction, as it would be invisible to detect until it's too late. Controlling and regulating nanotechnology is essential to mitigate such risks. While advancements in nanotech promise significant benefits, strict oversight and safety measures must accompany their development to prevent this doomsday scenario from becoming a reality. Genetic engineering gone wrong. Genetic engineering holds immense promise, from curing diseases to improving crops. However, it also enables the creation of highly infectious, deadly pathogens, whether intentionally or accidentally. An engineered virus could spread uncontrollably, wreaking havoc on global health systems. Similarly, genetically modified organisms with no natural predators might disrupt ecosystems irreversibly. Even a minor containment failure in a laboratory could unleash catastrophic consequences. The dual-use nature of genetic engineering necessitates strict regulations, transparency, and global oversight. While its potential benefits are vast, careless or malicious use of this technology could make it one of humanity's most probable extinction risks. Nuclear war. With approximately 13,000 nuclear warheads worldwide, the threat of nuclear war remains one of the most immediate technological risks. A full-scale exchange could kill billions, trigger a nuclear winter by blocking sunlight with atmospheric debris, and collapse agricultural systems, leading to widespread famine. Radiation from such a conflict would contaminate air, water, and soil, causing long-term health issues like cancer and genetic mutations. The geopolitical tension surrounding nuclear weapons amplifies the risk of accidental or intentional escalation. While disarmament efforts exist, maintaining diplomacy, global treaties, and technological safeguards are crucial to preventing this devastating scenario. Technological stagnation. Humanity's exponential technological progress has driven advancements in agriculture, medicine, and energy. However, a sudden stagnation, due to resource depletion, economic collapse, or insurmountable scientific barriers, could leave us vulnerable to other extinction threats. Without innovations in food production, water management, or medical treatments, crises like starvation, pandemics, and climate change would become unmanageable. Stagnation might also halt space exploration, preventing humanity from becoming a multiplanetary species capable of surviving cosmic disasters. To avoid this, sustained investment in research, education, and international collaboration is essential to ensure technological growth continues as a shield against existential risks. Climate change. Climate change poses a long-term existential threat by disrupting ecosystems and making parts of Earth uninhabitable. Rising temperatures could trigger tipping points, such as the melting of the Greenland ice sheet, raising sea levels by up to 7 meters over centuries. Additionally, thawing permafrost may release trapped methane, a potent greenhouse gas, causing a feedback loop that accelerates global warming. Extreme weather, collapsing agriculture, and water scarcity could lead to mass starvation and conflict. If unchecked, climate change could render the planet inhospitable. Rapid action to reduce emissions, adopt renewable energy, and develop climate adaptation technologies is critical to averting this disaster. Supervolcanoes. Supervolcanoes, such as Yellowstone, could unleash catastrophic eruptions capable of causing mass extinction. These rare events release enormous amounts of ash and gas, blocking sunlight and triggering a volcanic winter. Global temperatures would drop, devastating crops and disrupting ecosystems. Ash fall could collapse buildings, contaminate water supplies, and suffocate living creatures. Although such eruptions are infrequent, scientists monitor geological activity to detect early warning signs. While humanity cannot prevent supervolcanoes, understanding their cycles and preparing for potential impacts through emergency plans and resource stockpiles is essential to minimizing their consequences on a global scale. Antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance is a growing crisis as bacteria evolve to survive existing treatments. Overuse of antibiotics in medicine and agriculture accelerates this process, making once curable infections life-threatening. Without new treatments, common illnesses could become fatal, with projections estimating 10 million annual deaths by 2050. This would also hinder routine medical procedures, increasing mortality rates. The pharmaceutical industry's lack of incentive to develop new antibiotics compounds the problem. Addressing this threat requires reducing unnecessary antibiotic use, funding research into alternative treatments, and promoting global cooperation to tackle antimicrobial resistance effectively. Pandemics from permafrost. Melting permafrost caused by climate change could release ancient viruses and bacteria trapped for thousands of years. These pathogens, to which humans have no immunity, could spark pandemics more devastating than any in recorded history. Coupled with warming conditions that support disease spread, the risk of outbreaks rises significantly. Modern travel and interconnectedness could accelerate the spread globally, overwhelming healthcare systems. To mitigate this, monitoring permafrost regions, advancing virology research, and strengthening global pandemic preparedness are vital. Prevention efforts can help humanity stay ahead of these emerging biological threats. Vacuum decay. Vacuum decay theorizes that our universe exists in a false vacuum that could one day transition to a more stable state. This transition would create a bubble of true vacuum that expands at the speed of light, altering the fundamental laws of physics as it moves. Anything within this bubble would be annihilated, including matter and energy as we know them. Since this process is undetectable until it happens, humanity would have no warning or defense. Although highly speculative and unlikely to occur shortly, vacuum decay is a stark reminder of the universe's unpredictable nature. If you enjoyed these fascinating yet chilling extinction scenarios, like this video and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is humanity's biggest threat? Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.